Well, it meant a lot, especially in my era, again, of playing against the best power forwards, I feel, in a group of all time. And so it meant a lot. There's only one power forward position, and so to be on that all-NBA team, it's something that's more special to me than being an all-star, because it's not about being the best 12 or 24. It's about being the best 5 in the league. And so those moments were always special, being named the first team NBA.
And like you said, you played in the golden era of the best players ever to play that position.
I tell you what, I think I played in the era where anyone that you would have picked in the power forward from the Western Conference, I couldn't have been upset at over myself, because everyone played in such a dominating fashion. Their teams were winning, and I knew personally how hard it was to guard these guys one-on-one.
Here's Magician. Buries it down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Lee with the steal. And here they come. Here's Speedy. High quality look, and he sinks it.
I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Here's Boss. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's the Cobra. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Oh, the setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Count that one. Mavericks got his second bucket tonight.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Lee passes to the closer. The pass to the Cobra. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Boss. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over to the wing. Here's Champ. Money from the wing. Lee with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Passes it to Speedy. From about 16, off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lee outside. Magician passes to the closer. Makes it off the glass.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Boss, covered by Lee. Here's Miller. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Boss. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's the Cobra. Off on the layup.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Miller, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one. That one misses.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Lee, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Boss. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Yep, that one goes in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lee outside. Here's Magician, covered by Miller. Speedy, the pass to the closer. Down low, Speedy, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Boss. Fires from 18. That shot off the mark.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's the closer. Up and in on the layup. The closer's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Goes up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Boss, covered by Lee. Boss passes to Miller. Here's Boss from downtown. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Lee. Here's Speedy. Can't connect from short range.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Tries from 16. Buries the jump shot. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Lee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Boss. Pass to Maverick from 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Being 47% from the field to start things off. And there's the pass to Magician. Here's the Cobra. That shot off.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Lee against Miller. Passes to the Cobra. Takes a 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Boss. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boss has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. The shot's good. 6 points for Speedy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Boss. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's Magician. The pass to the closer. And here is Lee. Drains the three-pointer. Lee's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Being 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Boss, covered by Lee. Here's Boss. Hits the jumper in space. 7 points in the game. Boss has gone 3 for 7 tonight. Pass to Magician. A stupendous finish in traffic. Magician's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Boss passes to the eraser. Here's Champ. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Lee passes to the Cobra. Here's Speedy. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Boss, covered by Lee. Here's Boss. Off the left rim and out.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The closer passes to Magician. Tipped away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Champ, and he converts the layup.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Putting it officially from the get-go, they're at 52% from the field. Here's Lee. Pass to the Cobra. On the wing, Lee puts it up. No good from the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. And it's 13 points for Champ.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
There's the pass to Speedy. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. And they're moving it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Well, the NBA is entertainment. You know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest, to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. It's good on the putback. 9 points for Baller.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Passes it to the Cobra. Here's Magician. Out to the right wing. Here's the Cobra. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Doing very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Here's Miller. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They've got Rain Man. Miller is out there with Smooth. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Stockton in at the 2. Miller, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Miller's got 11.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
The Beast passes to Speedy. Here's the Beast. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Miller outside. Pass to Miracle Man. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Miracle Man's got his first points of the night. Now the pass to Speedy. And he lays it straight in. 12 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Stockton. Tight defense on him. No good from 11 feet.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Magician. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Smooth. Goes back up. And Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's the great one. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. That shot off. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Rain Man. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the great one. He's covered by Stockton. Pass to Wong. Pass to Magician. To the left side wing. Here's the Beast. Bangs home the trifecta. The Beast's got 6 points.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Ball stolen. Here's the great one. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, he has his choice of finishing. Love that he picks the finger roll. Grace before power.
Here's Rain Man. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's the Beast. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle, here's Miracle Man. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Injuries can play such a big part in a player's career. Which guys strike you, Chris, as the biggest what-if stories had they stayed healthy?
Wow. I mean, you got to start, in my mind, I got to go to, a guy like a Grant Hill. He was Mr. Triple-Double. You know, he and Jason Kidd, to me, were almost the same players, just in different bodies when Grant started his career off in Detroit. And to see him get injured, man, that just hurt me because he had so much potential. Even though he had a great career, I still think about him. How about Greg Oden? He got hurt in his senior year, had to shoot free throws with his left hand, and then he comes into the league, and the big fella just had to battle injuries, and feel sorry for that big fella because he was so skilled in the game.
Lights out, checked in for Stockton. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lights out, passes to Miracle Man. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's Miller penetrating. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And the pass to Speedy. Here's the great one. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Out to the right wing. Lays it up off the glass. Lights out's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's the great one. Speedy, the pass to the beast. No good on the three. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And here comes the break. Here's Speedy. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Now, here is Miller. 11 points for him in that last game again.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The closer's checked in for the Magician. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Unhindered, going all the way. Bucket is good. Here's Rain Man. Trailing here by 8. Miller outside. Here's Smooth. He's coming off a 10-point game again. Count it. Good. And that's 17 points for Baller.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Here's Rain Man. It's tipped.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Then on Saturday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Boss. The teardrop falls in. Boss has got 9.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
To the right side. Here's the closer. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Boss. Chris, over the last 40 years, a steady decline in offensive rebound. Largely due, I'm guessing, to the concern with transition defense, right?
Definitely, and let's give respect to the offensive rebounding that it should have. Whenever you had guys like Rodman, Popeye Jones, guys that used to just, you'd have nightmares about because they were such great rebounders, Ben Wallace. Well, now it's a little bit different because those guys were playing the 4 position, right? So now at the 4 position, you have to get back on defense because if you're not, guys are shooting threes from Curry land in the 4 position because the game is evolved. And so now it is better to get back in transition than trying to get an extra possession for your team. You still want to attack the glass. You just want to make sure you know who's in the game at that time because now you have guys leaking out, getting a quick shot on that other end.
no good. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And it's good for 2. Lights out's got 4 this quarter.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Speedy. 16 points for him. The great one passes to Speedy. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Unloads from 13. Great positioning on the putback. The Erasers got his first points of the game.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's the great one. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Miller throws it down hard.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Get open, get open!
Here's the beast. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Toronto.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Just 2 to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Offensive rebound. The kid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What's up?
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
The Cobra is checked in for Black Hole.
One shot.
It's a close game here in Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And that one drops.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's the kid. Can't get it to fall. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one. Finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Lights out, passes to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Charity stripe shot. They get it back. Here's the eraser. Drops in the layup for 2. The Erasers got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
And Miller with the block. And he's able to get it back. Passes to the Cobra. Inside, the Beast. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Beast's got 11. To the paint. Here's the eraser. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
The closer's gone 2 of 4 from the field. 1:14 left here in the second. Here's lights out. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Out to the wing. Here's the eraser. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Lee outside. Pass to the Cobra. Here's the Beast. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Mr. Moves checked in for the closer. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Boss. No good with the layup.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Good on the shot.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
The 3 from Hill, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The away team leading by just 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much off.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on Waller having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Magician is out there with Speedy, and it's the Cobra. Then there's B, and it's the closer in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And they're pushing it up. Here's Boss, and there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. Here's Magician, covered by Miller. Here's Magician. The shot misses. Good D by Miller. And they're on the break. Here's Champ. But they recover it. It's deflected. And a minute played as the second half gets going. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. That's 7 points for the Cobra. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Boss. The pass to Maverick. from the high post. The shot missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
For the lead, and the layup is up and in. The Cobras got 9. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Boss. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Lee. He's got 7. Passes it to the Cobra. Here's the closer. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. The closer's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Boss. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Great look there, but off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Miller. Pass to the eraser. Here's Maverick. Miller, right side. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Magician, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Champ, the layup missed. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. The pass to the closer. Launches it. He can't get that one. Well, 50% from the floor. Shot from 16. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Count it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Champ. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. The great one's checked in for Lee. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's the great one. Shoots the 3. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Here's Champ. And here's Stockton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Maverick. They get it again. Miracle Man. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's the great one. Passes it to the closer. For the 3. Here's Speedy. And Miller with the block. Now Stockton to the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the flow of the game and has not lost his touch.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. The great one passes to Magician. And that one is hammered home. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Stockton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Maverick. Pass to Miller. Here's Maverick. Fires from the corner. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 28 points for Baller.
Yeah, second chance points again, a huge problem for this team.
Pass to Speedy. Here's the great one. Drills it from outside.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
The pass to Miller. Now here's Stockton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Rain Man's checked in for Maverick. Here's the great one. He's got 9. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now here's Stockton. Passes it to Miracle Man. Dishes it to Miller. No good on that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to the closer. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Stockton. Here's Magician. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Stockton with it. No points in the game yet for him. One-on-one here. Here's the great one. He's covered by Stockton.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for the doctor. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 8 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Hill, he's checked in for Miller. Rain Man passes to Stockton. Here's Champ. Hill inside. Shoots from 12. The shot comes out. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. The great one passes to Speedy. With the shot. Jump shot is good that time. 11 points for the great one. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Rain Man. Rob. Here's the Cobra. Right wing. Inside. The great one passes to Mr. Moves. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Mr. Moves. And it's sent back by Hill. Passes it to Miracle Man. Now here's Stockton. to stop the drought. And no good that time. Bring it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pass to the Beast. It's stolen. Pass to Stockton from outside the arc. The shot, no good.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Here's the Beast. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smooth checked in for Stockton. The Beast's gone only 4 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
All right, now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Rain Man passes to Smooth. Here's Rain Man. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's the pass to Miracle Man. Got a piece of it. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Speedy. Here's Big Smooth. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The Cobra passes to the Great One. Good on the three-point shot. The Great One's got 14 points for the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
1:52 left to play in the third. Rain Man passes to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smooth. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And the basket is good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. Lee's checked in for the Cobra.
All right, a chance to check out stats for the Eraser. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. 8th in free throw shooting, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Here's Rain Man. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The putback. They get it back. Here's the Eraser with the putback. And Hill is right there.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip in.
Now here's Lee. He's tightly guarded. Passes to Big Smooth. Here's the Great One. Here's Big Smooth. Mr. Moves passes to Lee. No good on the triple. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Boss is checked in for Rain Man. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. Big smooth. Misses the wing J.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Pass to Lights Out. To the middle. Here's Smooth. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's the great one. No good. And so it's the home team, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Hitting at 44%, pretty reasonable. They've got Hill. Boss is out there with Lights Out. Then there's Smooth. And it's the eraser in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Boss, no good. Lee passes to Long. Here's the Beast. This one for three. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Smooth. Pass to Boss. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Lee passes to Mr. Moves. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Mr. Moves gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Lights Out, covered by Lee. Yes, that goes in. And it's 6 points for Lights Out. Lights Out's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And the pass to Big Smooth. On the wing, Lee. Here's the Beast. No good on that one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Lights Out. Offline with his 3.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The closer's checked in for Mr. Moves. Good on both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Boss, covered by Lee. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 19 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Maverick from outside, off the mark.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Here's the beast. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Boss passes to the eraser. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No good on the free throw. Magicians checked in for the beast. And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Magician. Here's Black Hole. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Lee. Pass to Long. Clock at 6. Here's the closer. That 3 off the mark.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Boss gets the bucket.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now the pass to the closer. Kept alive. Big Smooth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. The kid, he's checked in for Smooth. Both good from the line that time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lee with the steal. All by himself. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Boss. Passes to Maverick. Left side, Miller. Pass to Maverick. That one a little long. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Lee passes to the closer. Here's Big Smooth. Out to Lee. 6 to shoot. The pass to Magician. And it's in there. Here's Boss. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Passes it to Maverick. Here's the kid. And that's a foul called on Baller. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Miller. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Lee passes to the closer. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Boss. Pass to Maverick. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And so here's the home team. Here's Magician. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Magician's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Boss, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Back to Lee. And the pass to the closer. Lee left side. And yes, it's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Boss passes to Miracle Man. Here's the eraser. Here's Maverick. Off target from outside.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Speedy, the pass to the closer. Here's Speedy. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lee. Here's Magician. And no, that doesn't go. He's made 8, but that's his 3rd miss. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
No good from outside.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Passes it to Speedy. Here's the closer. Pass to Lee. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Boss, and he uses the glass on the layup. Boss has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now here's Lee. Defense is right there. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Boss. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
Now here's Lee, guarded closer. Speedy, the pass to Lee. Here's the closer. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Speedy. Misses the layup. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Lee outside. Here's the pass to Speedy to the wing right side. Passes it to Magician. Here's the Cobra.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
In the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Boss, covered by Lee. Boss can't nail the jumper.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here is Lee. But they'll get another chance. Another shot. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Hill. Out left to the wing. Here's Boss. Nailed from 3-point land. Boss has got 18 points just in the 2nd half. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Speedy. Here's the Cobra. Now Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Hill pulls it in. Down low. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
And there's the pass to Speedy. Puts it up from 7. Here's Magician. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Now here's Lee. Pass to the closer. To the left wing. Here's Speedy. Lee outside. 2 points. That one goes.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. You see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and LeBron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rain Man passes to the chosen one. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the mayor. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.